parliamentarians behave when talking to one another.
I not taking nonsense from one of those.
Hey, it's your boy, iJohn 784. And I'm back. Yo, it's good game, man. Right. And this segment, I'm just gonna share some more thoughts with you. Telling how first topic I'm gonna be doing is parliament. Right. Now, parliament is a place where government gets together, more like a place where you go if you want to hear jokes, if you want to be in a part of some action or some fun. So, and the thing is, I think that plenty intention just only looks for the humor. They look for the humor in parliament instead of the important issues and things that we really should be looking out for. Right? So recently, a fear has been going around and it's been a bit viral. And I'm gonna just go dive into the video and listen to how elected parliamentarians behave when talking to one another.
I not taking nonsense from one of those. I am not taking nonsense from one of those.
Sinclair.
Wrong with you, buddy?
So apparently, these two guys seem to be in a bit of contention. This is that be their first rodeo when it comes to parliament, and the words have been shown down back and forth when it comes to the honorable Carlos James and the honorable Sinclair. And here we can see instead of getting the issues, these two big men decide the best that they can do is throw shades at each other. And you know the funny part is that when they show these shades at each other, the real burning issues that they normally have to deal with when it comes to the parliament and the running of the country, they get thrown under the bus. Alright? So we're gonna look at the video one more time and then we see how even the
I am not taking no more dollars.
Honorable member, I'm on leave. I'm going to
Please.
please have your seat.
and you could see clearly there's a back and forth going between Carlos and Sinclair, and then he's gonna say something,
Honorable members,
and he called it dotish and one vote because for those of you who knew the result of the North Leeward constituency, where we saw the Honorable James winning by one vote, and it gets sweeter as the clip is about to end.
honorable members, honorable
And that was some big shade there, where he told the honorable member Carlos James he the only man that got married and took the son name of his wife, right? So that's some issue right there, and you could see clearly that had me cracking up a bit. But St. Vincent have been going through a lot of ups and downs recently. I don't know if because of the hardship or anything, but there's been activities in St. Vincent, and you know right now we are close to the and now everyone's focus is on Christmas. And the next video that I'm about to show you, right? This video is with someone that go and usually has, right? But for those of you who don't know, the Salvation Army usually sits around different squares in the capital Kingston, and there's normally a lady ringing a bell, asking for a donation. Right, asking for donation for the Salvation Army, and you will drop anything that you have in this kettle of them, the money kettle, and I don't know if it was a Black Friday sales. I don't know if it's a Christmas sales, that because Jack's Enterprise has recently started their $1 item sale. So we're gonna dive right into the video. So stay tuned. So the lady of interest, this lady with the backpack, as you see her looking for somebody, and now she sits after realizing that the person who's normally there ringing the bell, she is nowhere to be found. Right? As you see, she looks, one looking, and from first start you might think that she's just weary and she's just recovering from the walks and the shopping in town. You see that she's checking her bag right now. Checking her bag. And she's looking, she's searching for something. She's definitely searching for something in her bag. Let's see what she's gonna pull out. Let's see what she's gonna pull out. She's definitely searching for something. It looks like a knife. Is that item, is it a knife? I hope that she doesn't use that knife to commit no criminal act. But you see her waiting. Look at her. She's actually waiting. Did she cut it? Yes. She cut the kettle off the string with her knife. And now she's moving. And there she goes. So let's just go back to this part where she was looking for the item in our bag, and I think she got it, and it looks like if it is a knife. So she got the knife in her hand, and let's see what she's gonna do. Like hope. And look at her. Oh, yeah. Being so stealthy with her next move. She looks. She'll make sure absorbing her surroundings. Let's see her as she's about to make her move. Look at it. Here it comes. A guy just walked up. Maybe he thought that this woman sitting at the bench right here is the lady who normally rings the bell. Asking for the donation. No one paying any mind. And now look at she. Swift as ever. Now knife back in her bag. And let's see as she's about to move. With people still minding their business, she picks it up like it belongs to her, and she was on the go. And that's there you have it, my people. Right? So the Salvation Army got ripped off. What I can add to say is that the money belonged to her anyway. She just needed it quicker than ever, because the money that people usually give to the Salvation Army is then being donated to the needy. And this lady in this point of time seemed very desperate, and she needed the money, and then she was off with the kettle of coins and whatever money was inside of it. Yeah. So there's a lot of fun and games when it comes to St. Vincent. Now, the next topic on my list, for those of you who know layou, right? There has been a lot of foolishness that has been taking place in layou, right? For whatever reason, I don't know, I can't say. But on the other, on a more lighter side of you, I'm going to show you a clip that had me cracking up, right? And you could say to yourself, this can only happen in layou. So I'm about to look at one more time. Just in case you don't understand what's taking place and why this video has me cracking up, we could clearly see that there's a white chalk in the video, and behind the white chalk there's a person that appears to be in a wheelchair. So I'm thinking that this guy in the wheelchair was like, man, I'm tired of pushing myself up this hill. Let me grab a ride from this truck, right? As you see, at the start of the video, it was going well. As you know, everything going smoothly. And just at this moment, just pay attention, just at this moment, after everything was going smoothly, this is what's gonna happen. Yeah. So transitioning again back. Right? So despite everything that's been taking place in layou, I had to show you something on the lighter side of stuff because you know, I just hope that whatever foolishness is going on in this country, we can get grab of ourselves and we could actually start living peacefully one another. Right? So I'm about to go into my final clip for the day, and let's see as we go through it, and let's see what it's all about. I'm gonna play the whole clip first and then I'm gonna break it down.
So, this is it, 2021 to be honest. The experience to me, it was great. Forget about the friend part to be honest. I guess hearing my old folks talk about it, now I have the opportunity to tell the story. Man, the story, no lies, you know, just the truth.
So what are you up to today?
Well, today the first person win in the river because you know the cliche. The first to win, all the birds grab the all the worms, yeah? So I being the first to go in Walibu River now because I have no ownership as in spring to catch. So I want to be the first to get my bread in here.
So who are you?
Ken. So we're going to set up our spring now for the first set of blessings from God to get everything in the river then.
Okay.
So first time, we were used to run here and over there. And right now, we are running one right now, I believe we can't have that anymore. Because it ain't big enough for everybody. Who first come, first win.
Right. So now we're gonna get into this video. Now, this video is actually very old. When I say very old, it's 2 years old when compared to the other videos that you're seeing so far in this show. Right? Yeah. This video was actually taken 2 years ago. And at the time, the country was experiencing an explosive volcanic eruption. Right? So the reason why this guy's feet look so white and ashy is because he's actually covered in ash. Right? He's actually covered in ash. Now, this guy is at a river that is called the Walibu River. Right? The Walibu River, the water source comes from the evergreen in the back, and the volcano, the mountains from the volcano leads to this river. So during this time when this video was taken, like I said before, the volcano in St. Vincent was actually going through an eruption. And here we have this guy giving us a life lesson. So although the country was going through a horrible ordeal, this guy was already thinking about becoming the next Mogul. And not him alone, he and his very good friend, they were thinking about becoming the next biggest Chichi Mogul in St. Vincent the Grenadines. In case you don't know what is Chichi, Chichi is a small fish that normally comes from the sea, and it comes up in the rivers. Alright, in a later video I'll do a video so that you know what is Chichi and how you catch it and how to cook it, and I'll give you a so we're gonna listen to him again as he goes through trying to explain his doing.
So this is it, 2021 to be honest. The experience with me, it was great. Forget about the friend and part. I think hearing my old folks talk about it, now I have the opportunity to tell the story.
So as you could see, during the interview, the camera man is actually zooming in and above there, above his head, we're actually seeing the actual volcano.
Man, this story will be great. No lies.
So what are you up to today?
Well, today,
So we're gonna hear what he's up to today.
first win in the river because you know the cliche. First win, all the boats drop the all the world, yeah?
So say now the river and the river is in this state because it had a laha that recently passed, right? So it's actually stuff from the volcano that got the place looking like that because laha had recently passed. So what he's saying now is all the boards get all the water. So he want to be the first body back at Wallabu River so he can get the best spot so he can get the most chichi.
I being the first to go in Wallabu River now because nobody have no ownership as in spring tech. So I want to be the first to get my brethren here.
So one you?
Ken Charles.
Right. So the interviewer is asking one him, and there's it where he gonna introduce the Chichi Mogul number 2.
So we're gonna set up our spring now for the first set of blessings from God and get every.
So this is Chichi Mogul 2. Mr. Ken. Let's go back into the video. Let's hear what Ken is saying.
Okay.
First time, we used to run here and over there. Right now,
that proves my point that the river is only this way because of the laha that came from the volcano.
we were running one. Right now, I believe we can't have that anymore.
Because he ain't big enough for everybody. First come.
And his partner is actually telling, jumping in the back and saying that the river ain't big for everyone. So that's why he said, first come, first serve. And what's so funny is that they actually in a river that normally brings down laha.
First win.
All right.
Now, just to finish up, I must say, not just about an hour after we had left this spot, where these guys were setting up their spot, marking this spot to become the new Chichi Mogul in Leeward at the Wallabu River, they had an instant where the river had another laha coming down. Luckily, nothing happened to these guys. They were able to hear the rushing water and they got out quickly enough, and there was no casualties in this case. But still, these guys were thinking about was becoming the next Chichi Mogul. Alright, so that's it for me. Until next time, where you're gonna get more of iJohn 784 reactions. Stay tuned and more videos coming. And if you enjoy any of these reactions too, and if you enjoy any of these clips and their reaction, please remember to comment, like, share, and encourage others to subscribe. Thank you for your support. Peace out.